to the flow now. Ooh. Top, back, oops. Shoot. Come take it to the flow now. Ooh. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Baby, pour that sugar and liquor on me too. Spurs, spurs, boots. So that you make.
Hello, my name is Khalil Dawson, the ASB president, and I would like to welcome Mesa Verde friends, family, and graduates to the class of 2024 graduation ceremony. I would now like to ask all guests, please rise for the national anthem performed by the Mesa Verde High School National Band and Choir Programs and directed by Peter Mancina.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you a senior soloist, David Adam Scott, on alto saxophone to perform Body and Soul. Michael, I'm going to start. Ready?
Oh my goodness. Hello, my name is Kipper, and I will be reading an original poem titled This I Know. Class of 2024. This I know. It was not easy to be us. Our freshman years were lost time. We never got what should have been our prime that we spent the next 4 making up for, grasping at straws. But time does not pause just because life does. From then on, it was not the same as it was. With COVID locking us in our rooms, trying new coffee, baking sourdough, a new small business online every second video, because heaven knows people couldn't work full time, but they still had to bring in the dough. Meanwhile, the only people with a say were senile students learning off a screen, while our new normal meant most of us went unseen behind mute buttons and disabled video feeds as teachers tried to spoon feed information to thousands of students across the nation. The world around us a sea of people who could not agree on what to do and when, but nobody knows what the right choice is because everyone has a million choices. But nobody has ever done this before. Nobody knows what to do more than anyone else. And it was not just this. Because of people using sickness to cover up injustice, it had to be somebody's fault, so it became everybody's fault. But that is not my story to tell. So as we tried to work through and keep breathing, all of us needed something to believe in, and all we had to believe in was each other. We started sophomore year not knowing what it meant. Coming back was a mix of fear and satisfaction. For some of us, it had been months since our last human interaction. All our friends got taller and their voices dropped 3 octaves. Everybody changed while we were locked in with the world locked down. And if you asked anybody around, if they were honest, they admit a burden had been thrust upon us. Nobody had a clue how we'd get back to normal. And many of us did not know how much longer we could go. There was anxiety and pain, loss and grief and ache for the lives we had, for the loved ones lost, to a sickness that we were just learning the cost of. Not everybody was ready to go back to it, go through it, go steady through a life where all our prep for it went out the window. Isolation isolated us with nowhere to go. We had things to say with nobody to talk to. We had to come together, but nobody thought to because we all felt denied. And in the United States, divided we fall. Nobody knew how we would become reunited, but we did. And slowly but surely, the fear subsided. Our eyes realized that our fear was uninvited, and we got the experience we earned. We got our first homecoming game, our first high school dance, our first rally, our first club meetings. We finally had our chance. We earned back that first year that we deserved. We had far too much energy conserved. We had our junior year sports with our first games, our junior year clubs where we learned strangers' names, and finally, back to your regularly scheduled program, and most of us went on to eat, sleep, and breathe our school's programs. Our senior year, we walked onto campus in August, and we had no reason to be modest. We fought tooth and nail to be there. We earned our first meetings and practices for our sports teams to fight. We earned rehearsals and tech weeks and opening nights. We earned playing our instruments in concert halls. We earned existing within these walls. We earned homecoming and rallies and senior prom. We earned to walk in that building looking like the bomb. We earned the right to let our souls be soft. We earned this graduation. We earned our senior send-off. And so, class of 2024, on behalf of myself, on behalf of our parents, our teachers, our government leaders, I am proud of us. I am proud if you blazed through your classes with straight A's and a blind haze for days on end. I am proud if you fell apart and you had to do a retake makeup and you couldn't do it some days, but you did what you could because I knew you would. I am proud if you didn't get out of bed some days. I am proud if you are here because you got up and did it anyway. I am proud if you worked nonstop. I am proud if you didn't work and you crammed with a week left and felt your heart drops. And so, class of 2024, this I know. It was not easy to be us. But regardless, we are the only class of 2024 there was, is, and ever will be. So it is an honor to stand on this stage. I am thrilled to write the last page to this chapter. And on behalf of the world, congratulations to the senior students of the Maverick Nation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Congrats. We're here. I will say that when it comes to the lessons that we have learned throughout high school and here at Mesa, I feel like what we remember isn't what truly mattered. Now, the memories we have associated with Mesa are important, but they do not convey how we have all changed. That is not to say that we have learned nothing, for we would be ill-prepared for our lives beyond today without Mesa. But it is past our day-to-day lives where I see the biggest effect that Mesa has had on all of us. When I entered into my junior and senior year, I remember when there was a sincere doubt in our hearts about the future. Many of us were unsure of our path, or if we would be able to succeed confronted with life's challenges ahead. I feel a lot of you can connect to that uncertainty even now. It made us hesitate and question whether or not we have what it truly takes to prosper. The core experience, the most valuable lesson Mesa can teach us is that we have what it takes. All of us can succeed. All of us can advance and develop ourselves to lead prosperous lives. We are here today to celebrate that we have triumphed over our obstacles and supported each other the entire way. It is a solemn thought, knowing that I could not have made it here without you all. We are not left with that realization, however. I will leave Mesa with the lessons taught to me by the endlessly supportive teachers and the experiences given to me by those I have the pleasure of calling friend. Our individual determination is what allows us to succeed. Our resolve is what has allowed us to be in the position we are in today. High school has shown us that the door of opportunity is opened by our own hands and only our own. In the end, it is up to you to advance, to thrive, and to prosper no matter what happens after you leave this campus. Mesa has shown me that through hard work, my dreams and my aspirations can be reality. I went from doubting if I could attend college to looking at my desk every day to see admission letters from universities throughout California. I feel that my experiences are not an outlier. You could cheer for a lot of the people that are sitting out here today. I could name many of you that held that same doubt in your heart, hesitant to dream of a life that included a prosperous future. I can only hope that we can all take our experiences from Mesa and use them to forge ahead, no matter what our goals are. There is a certain beauty in high school, and specifically our graduation and today, that I think goes unsaid. We all feel it though, that quiet recognition of departure. Looking out in front of me, I know some of you will join me in my pursuit of higher education. I know some of you will go into construction, others into mechanics, and still others into the culinary arts. The smartest of all of us, though, will go into a trade and have a nice union job. My point is that our lives have directed us down different paths. And there's a surreal beauty in knowing that many of us will go our separate ways. Mesa Verde has shown us all that today, more than any, is the time to celebrate. But that celebration cannot be indefinite. More than anything, at the cusp of our lives, now is the time for action and for struggle. Because more than anything, you will leave this campus today, and you will have a full life ahead of you. It's up to you what you do with that. You can always have support. There will always be someone there, but in the end, all of you will look at yourselves and know that it was you who got you here and you who will take you more. Mesa Verde has changed us all in a lot of ways. In retrospect, we recall the long nights spent studying or the absolutely beautiful relationships that we built along the way. But Mesa's biggest influence, the way it has changed us and prepared us for success the most, is by offering us all hope. Mesa Verde's teachers, staff, and support have granted us all the opportunity to thrive beyond high school, have offered us the hope that with our own two hands we can build a life for ourselves that is worthy of our own desires. It has offered us the hope with our own individual determination we are capable of turning our dreams into tangible reality. As I stated earlier, none of that is done alone. We have a whole bleacher full of families, full of people that will support you, no matter, some of them, no matter what you do. And we couldn't do it without all of them. You'll know if someone back there that's there for you today. Give them a big hug after this. They'll be with you now. They'll be with you then. Thank you, class of 2024, and thank you for everyone that has supported us so far.
Let's give it up for our student speakers and performers one more time. That's amazing. Good morning, Maverick Nation. I'm Jennifer Peterson, principal of Mesa Verde High School, and I want to start by welcoming our graduates and guests to the first inaugural Mesa Verde commencement ceremony in our brand new stadium for the class of 2024. We practice that class of 2024 thing. Congratulations, class of 2024. Today is a day of celebration and reflection. As we gather here, we mark a significant milestone in your lives, your high school graduation. This day is the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. But for you, the class of 2024, this journey has been unlike any other. Your high school years began with an unprecedented challenge. The world faced a pandemic that changed everything, including the way you learned, connected, and grew. You missed out on your 8th grade promotion, an event that traditionally serves as a bridge between middle school and high school. Yet, despite the loss of the momentous occasion, you faced the challenges head on. Through it all, you developed skills that go beyond textbooks and classrooms. Skills like resilience, adaptability, and self-motivation. These are qualities that will serve you well in the path you choose to follow. Today, as you stand on the brink of a new chapter, remember the strength and perseverance you have shown will continue to be your greatest assets. You are a class defined not by what was lost, but by what you achieved in the face of adversity. You've learned to adapt, to innovate, and to thrive in a world that is constantly changing. As you move forward, take with you the lessons learned during these formative years. I encourage you to continue pursuing your dreams and passions. Whether you plan to pursue higher education, enter the workforce, sign up for armed services, or take a gap year to explore your options, remember that you have the power to shape your own futures. Embrace the challenge, for it's the only constant. Your journey is just the beginning, and the world needs your resilience, your creativity, and your determination. To the parents, families, and friends who have supported these graduates, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. Your love and guidance have been the foundation upon which these young adults have built their success. To the class of 2024, congratulations. You have shown us all the true meaning of resilience and strength. And as you step into the future, remember that you are not defined by the circumstances you faced, but by how you responded to them. The world awaits your contributions, and I'm confident that you will make it a better place. Congratulations, class of 2024. Your future is bright, and it starts now. I do have one more graduate to mention this morning. Miss Gretchen York is also commencing from Mesa into retirement. I want to thank Miss York for her 33 years of educational influence, 31 of them being here at Mesa and in the Citrus Heights communities. Thank you, Miss York. Let's give her a big round of applause. She's standing up there in the stands. I would like to take this time to welcome our esteemed guests who join us today to celebrate our Maverick graduates. I would like to welcome our San Juan Unified School District Board of Education member, Mr. Manuel Perez. Nope. Not time yet. I would also like to welcome our Senior Director of Technology, Mr. Peter Skibitsky. And we'll start by, will the 2024 Valedictorian Scholars please rise and come to the stage to be honored with gold medallion with a blue ribbon. Dylan Alcorn, Mustafa Alhifi, Jester Alega, Evan Anderson, Scarlett Bonifacio, Caitlin Dawson, Noemi Garcia Perez, Lizzie Garza. Come line up. Just line up across the stage. Alexandra Cosas Canova, Joey McGuire. Come up and line the stage. Valerie Medina, William Rasco, Parneet Rana, Audrey Ratz, Manav Shagril, Olivia Souls, and Christina Zacharias. These 16 men and women have committed themselves to 4 years of academic excellence and are graduating at the top of their class by earning a 4.0 weighted GPA or higher. Congratulations. Will the Mesa Verde staff in attendance please rise? As they say, it takes a village. All of you have played an integral part in our students' lives. Thank you for being here tonight, or today, to help us celebrate our Maverick graduates. To our audience, from the parents, grandparents, and siblings to the graduates' extended family and friends, thank you for supporting our Mavericks and helping them navigate through the sometimes complicated teenage world. Graduates, please help me honor them in attendance. If you would like to acknowledge, please, I would like you to acknowledge many of your parents and friends that are here. I would like to acknowledge many of our graduates for their outstanding academic performance during their 4 years at Mesa Verde. Avid students, please rise. Honored by wearing a white sash with stars indicating the number of years of enrollment in Avid, these students have lived by the acronym Advancement via Individual Determination. Thank you. Business Academy students, please rise. Honored by wearing a silver sash, these students have completed a 3-year program as part of our California Partnership Academy grant that has prepared them academically and professionally by integrating business concepts into every aspect of their education. Thank you for your commitment to the Business Academy program. Golden State Seal Merit recipients, please rise. Honored by a permanent seal on their transcripts and a gold seal on their diploma, these students have demonstrated their mastery of high school curriculum in at least 6 subject matter areas. Congratulations on your commitment towards receiving a well-rounded education. Seal of biliteracy recipients, please rise. Honored by having a biliteracy seal placed on their diploma, these individuals have earned the distinct honor by showing fluency in both their native language and a second language. Will our California Technical Education Arts and Theater Pathway completers please stand? These students dedicated themselves to the arts, and we thank them for entertaining us all for the last 4 years. Will all the students who have completed the A through G requirements please rise? Honored by wearing the green and orange cords, these students have successfully completed all required coursework for the 4-year college acceptance. Congratulations on finishing what you set out to do. Will our Mavericks who are going to the armed forces please stand up and be recognized? Thank you to you and your commitment and service to our country. And finally, if you are a graduating senior, please rise. To all of you, congratulations on making it to this point. Your ambition, hard work, and resilience have gotten you here today. You should all be proud. I'm proud of you, and you should all be honored. Congratulations, class of 2024.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates, please rise. Yeah. By the power vested in me and by the state of California and the Board of Trustees of the San Juan Unified School District, I affirm the young men and women assembled here today have met the requirements of graduation and are eligible to receive their diplomas as of graduates of Mesa Verde High School, class of 2024.
I should have waited.
Test. How good for them, huh? Kali Lamar Dawson.
Isabel Villarreal.
Evan Anderson.
Partney Rana. Andre Rotz. Lizzie Garza. Valerie Medina.
Dylan Eugene Alcorn. Mustafa Bashir Jafar Al-Hife. Manav Sinj Shergil.
Joey Ann McGuire. Cristina Zacarías. Noemi Elisa García Pérez.
Jester Navarro Alegro.
Olivia Page Souls.
Caitlin Rose Dawson. Siffer Jace Karamaza. Eric Milton Hansen. You want it back?
David Adam Scott.
Skyla Cheyenne Roberts. Tavir Sinj Griwal.
Lily Victoria Lucille Newberry. Félix Daniel González Sarabia.
Libby Rose Pavlicek. And Elise Druvivac.
Olivia Lynn Cornelius.
Kamiko Amelia Pugancives Legui.
Jonathan Avery Hayes.
Aaron Matthew McCoy.
Weldon James George.
Casey Gregory Hutton.
Cassie Marin Smith.
Rebecca Marie Parks. Skyla Ann Panucci.
Alexa Natalia Moreno. Scarlett Getsmani Bonifacio Padilla.
Logan M.D. McWeeny. Kaylin Lee McDivitt.
Evan Stauberg. Alex Cortez. Adrián René Barajas.
Logan Michael Jameson. Isaiah Chamara. Sorry.
Michaela Chimara. Heidi Martinez Zacarías. Emmeline Tupo. Ariana Collazo. Anabela María González.
Veronica Maguire Shaver.
Erenesa Marie Mitchell.
Merrick Michael Murray. Merrick Michael Murray.
Sergio Alberto Salcido Gamboa.
Brianna Jean Owens.
Fátima Arroyo Sariñana.
Anthony McCauley. Kyle Armaine Sakarsian. Giannini Luciano Caprescia.
Logan Joseph Urban.
Zachary James Oliver Davis.
Luke Dean Purcell. Hayden Spagnolo.
Ariana Marian Andres. Cameron Michael Dawson.
Katrina Patricia Curtis.
Harmony Marie Davis. Hannah Ryan Gallman.
Elsa Stephanie Duran Rodriguez.
William Hanaway. Alejandro J. Ellis.
Leila Mariana Ariola. Verónica Santos. Kaya Uribe. Alex Álvarez. Alexia Medina Ordaz.
Darren Bryce Smith. Sophia Corinne Perez.
Chase Robert Matthews.
Andrew Lucas Allen. Kylie Loren Van Lanningham. David Nathan Sisley.
Mariah Marta Freire. Judith Garcia Ramirez.
Esther Fedorov.
Jasmine Turner.
Chloe Alexis Morel.
Diego Molina. Natalie Zamora Pinzón. Jonathan Alejandro Cabanas. Samuel Gutiérrez. Adrián Zamora Pinzón.
Caden Bartolo Schob. Stephen David Hernandez.
Daniel García. Justin Jacian Pena. Brian Alexis Radillo Cruz. Gael Steven Martínez Mauricio.
Leila Siddiqui.
Luis Cruz. Brianna Zenaida Vega. Dariana Jacqueline Rodríguez. Alexis Aguilera Rico.
Joshua DePark Collins.
Eduardo Gabriel Sánchez Segura.
Thomas H. Creed. Angelina Sasova.
Ilya Novakov.
Roman Sushek.
Christopher Custer.
Jaden Juan Schulz.
Ilana Rose Wook.
Orlando James Ponce.
Osvaldo Guadalupe Altamirando Medina. San Juana Vital Ojeda. Dulce Andrea Abundio Payares. Rysel Tumbaga Velasco.
Caitlin Christine Livingston.
Jesus Mercado.
Isaac Espinoza.
Sofia Damchek.
Irina Mitrofanov.
William Wasan Roscoe.
Anthony James Gonzalez.
Leslie Aguilera Pisano. Imer Salas Fabián.
Noah Jacob Holy. Blaze Arthur Davis Goodchild. Matthias John Wilfong. Noah Stephen Skelly. Sunisa Lee.
Ryan David Jorgensen.
Gabriel Alexander Montañez. Roman Michael Weddle.
Alizea Bermudez Rapanon. Jeremiah Dahim Delphine.
Alexandra Kaleskova.
Irma Susana Grajeda. Robert Raymond Hensley.
Joe Anthony Silva.
Travis Henry Ellis.
Jimmy Silva.
Naomi Fernanda Navarro. Margarita Itzel Sevilla. Abdul Wahid Azizi. Eric Orozco.
Christopher Ingram.
Cecilia Beatriz Mendoza Juárez. Diana Citlali León García.
Jaslyn Nashiba Lee.
Ariona Iraidra Raya.
Abigail Kristen Jacobs.
Michaela Janae McCormack.
Abigail Marie Hundley.
Abigail Izarrarras. Carlos Celestino Najaro Ayala. Jessica Nieto. Nicholas Raymond Estrada.
Drake Nicholas Bookman.
Isabel Divina Juliet Cerrato.
Elizabeth Danielle Dodge.
Sean Michael Charles Bradley. Jonathan Vasquez. Demarion Antonio Dixon.
Presley Lynn Duckworth.
Michelle Botero.
Nicole Renee Vasquez.
Ebony Bravo Maron.
Dorothy Alyssa Renee Perrin.
Rosa María Cervantes Jiménez. Roselín Domínguez Santos. Manya Gupta.
Angel Carrillo.
Erika Gabriela López Ruiz.
Christian Benjamin Galindo.
Iliana Guante. Ángela Alexis Castañeda.
Trinity Rose Poe.
Ramsés Alemán.
Seniors, this is the final step in our commencement ceremony. Will the class of 2024 please stand? Let's go! It is my great honor to announce you as graduates of Mesa Verde High School Class of 2024. You may now move your tassels from your right to your left.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you, parents, for coming. That is the end. Go forth and be great. Seniors, don't forget, or graduates, don't forget to pick up your diplomas over by the snack bar.